crying, and my son would find me. My son would find me, and I'd make up excuses like, he was like, "Mom, kwanini unalia?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm just praying. I'm praying." He's like, "I don't want." He starts crying himself. He's like, "I don't want to see you cry while you're praying." And seeing him cry.
This is the indoor dining. Hi.
So this is the reception. How pretty. I love how they've combined the green and the yellow. Not even, it's kind of mustard but yellow. Okay, so yeah. Okay. And then the African prints. Look at the chandelier. I think I showed you guys. Let me show you how it is with, what is it? With the lights on. And then let's say it, like, how pretty is it? And then now let's go to the rooms. Well, go to the rooms and you're at the reception. This is the washroom.
We have some spinach, kale, cabbage, dill, some herbs.
A mustard carpet. Then you have your balcony and the view. Oh my God. If you say see what you get from the book. Oh my God, this is so pretty. And these are the balconies, and this is the balcony of someone else. We've just had breakfast. So just got back from dinner. Went to sleep. I am so tired. No joke. It's around 10, so it's around 10. So tumeenda tumekaa huko nje, but we had like a bonfire, which was actually cool. And this place is very beautiful, guys. So I actually love the fact that I came. I'm so glad that I really show up. Yep. So this is how it looks in the morning. And yesterday we came a little bit late, but that's where we slept. That's the new block. The new block, yeah. The new wing where we slept. You guys saw it. It's quiet. It's very beautiful. This one was the old one. So they only made now that block. Like, can you see the contrast, man? And then I'm sitting by the pool, so just inhaling nature or something like that. And then that's the field where we're going to be having our 31st. Let me show you guys. On 31st December, definitely 31st December, we're going to be having a New Year's Eve concert where we'll have comedians, the band, and comedians, band, DJ. Yeah, and it's only 14,000 for 3 days. And it's totally full board. So that is where at the far end, that's where we're going to be having the stage, like where we set up the stage and then people sit on this side. It's only convenient because if you come in from the rooms from that end, it won't be weird you walking past guys and something like that. So that's how it looks. It's actually very pretty, and I love the green. Like, it's really, 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 really pretty. Yeah. So I'm thinking of maybe going for a swim. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the sun as I sit and think about life. Yep. This is also a place where if you want to camp, this is different from where we're holding. That is where we're holding that event, but also this is where people can actually camp. So I really think it's pretty. So yeah, I want you guys to be able to see the rooms from the field, not the rooms per se, but the building itself. Like, how pretty is it? See? I love how green it is. So these are the rooms right there. Yeah, the new block I was telling you guys. And I feel like my mind is not very relaxed at this point, but I love it. I love being out in nature. For like I said, I'm going to do my 2020 lessons or things. Yeah, let's just say lessons. I don't want to call them achievements because I've also had failures in 2020, but beyond that, we gave God all the glory. Even being alive at this particular time in December in a COVID year this is God's grace. I know people who've lost their lives because of COVID, and I really don't take it for granted. Like, I really don't. So, like, I just give God all the glory and all the honor. And guys, like I said, I'm going to do a 2020 lessons or something similar to that. Yeah, like I was saying, like, 2020 has been that year for so many people, but like, even being alive at this particular moment, that is one thing like, all of us should be thanking God about. Like, I really don't take it for granted. And like I was saying, my 2020 has had its ups and downs, but I'll do a video on that. But I feel like one of the biggest things that I think I saw something. One of the biggest things that I'm totally grateful for is mental health. Like, the reason why I actually even wanted to leave Nairobi was because let's just say around for the last almost 3-4 weeks, things have been really tough on my mental health, and it's all, I don't know how to say it, but at times I will get up, go to work, and everything was fine, and I do my work well. But then in between the day, like, my mood shifts. Like, I'd start snapping at people. I'm moody. I just want to get home. And when I go home, my son needs all my attention. I want to give him that attention, but a part of me is not able to do that. And I just find myself, I'll just tell him I'm reading. So I'd go to my room, lock myself up, and start crying for no reason. If you ask me why I'm crying, like, I didn't even have a reason. And it's not the crying where you just like it's just there, like you cry to let things out. This was like it felt like my heart was in so much pain. Now that I don't want to cry. Yeah, it felt like my heart was in so much pain, and I didn't like it. And if you know me, you know I love being in control about anything. I think being a planner and things like that make me want to just be in control about so many things. It's just in my nature. So when I do not have control of my own, when I do not have control over my own feelings, that part really sucked. Like it really sucked. And my best friend would ask me, "Anyway, what's wrong with you?" And I didn't know. I didn't have an answer. I was not stressed. I was not heartbroken. I just knew I needed a break, and I just knew I needed a break from just the life or from people in general. And if you know me, you know I'm a social being. I'm not 100% an extrovert. I have my introvert moments. I'm an ambivert, but I lean more into being an extrovert. So me having these moments were very weird for me. And I don't know, November was a really hard month for me. And sitting here, why do I feel like crying? I don't cry in front of people, so November was a really, really, really hard month for me. But also, like I said, like being here, being healthy, being alive, that is something I really don't take for granted. Like, and I can't even remember to God, and God, thank you that you are God. Thank you that you have not left me, not forsaken me. Like, I've had those moments where I was on my room floor, like crying my heart out, and my son, oh my God, I feel like crying. And my son would find me. And I'd make up excuses like, he was like, "Mom, kwa nini unalia?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm just praying. I'm praying." He's like, he starts crying himself. He's like, "I don't want to see you cry while you're praying." And seeing him cry. Seeing him cry, like, that broke me to pieces. And it's very hard that you want to talk to someone about it, but you don't know who to, as in you don't know how to even bring it up, because people will be like, what's going on? Like, but you yourself, you don't even know what's going on. Oh my God, I'm such an ugly crier. Like, you yourself, you don't even know what's going on in your head, but you just have this random mood swings. And once my highs are very high. Like, I'd be the company you want to keep. I am laughing. I'm doing my job. I have psych for my work, as in I'm ready to go to work and conquer the day. And then all of a sudden, things just shift. And I'm like, okay, what just happened? Yeah, and I hated that. Anyway, I was saying, because I feel like if I continue this whole video, I'll just keep crying, and I don't want to cry. But all I can say is that God has been faithful, because I've had my ups and downs. And when God says in His Word, He'll never leave you nor forsake you, I feel like that has been me this year. There's this song by, what are they called? I don't remember the name. It says, "His love chases you down," and that's how I felt the whole of this year. Like, His love has kept chasing me down. I've done things that I don't even want to remember that I did. Maybe because I was doing them from a place of heart. Maybe because I was doing them from a place of maybe anger at myself. Anger because maybe anger because something I wanted really bad didn't work out. And hey guys, this year I had a spiral. Like I had a spiral. It's not a meltdown because I didn't. It's not a meltdown per se, but you see the person you think you are, and you think this is the person you're not, but then you become this person you're not, and you're doing all these things to hide them up in alcohol. Yeah, that has been my year, but not the whole year. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about it now, so I'll talk about it in my lessons 2020. And yeah, so when this opportunity came up to just get out of town, I could not say no. Had he, the person who told me to come, was like, oh, wait, there's nothing I'm telling you saying no. He's like, do you really? I'm like, I just need to get out of Nairobi. I need to go somewhere, get my head clear, and think about life, think about what do I want for 2021. Like, and also forgive myself for things that didn't work out this year. Forgive myself for, do I say like settling for less, maybe in the goals that I set, but also, and if you also know me, I'm very hard on myself. Like, I'm really, really hard on myself. Like, I'm one person who, if I do a mistake, it will take like not even days, it will take like weeks or months before I let it go, or even before I forgive myself. And I don't think that's a good thing, because I put so much pressure on myself. My best friend was telling me, see the way you're judging yourself too hard, and you think other people are going to judge you, and that's not the case. Some people just start to help, and I think knowing that I judge myself too hard, so I don't tell people things a lot. Yeah, I really don't tell people so many things, because I feel like if I tell you and then you judge me, so what's the point? So I better judge myself first, and then once I'm good, I can say it. But anyway, I think I'll talk now. I've talked too much, but yeah. So this is why I needed to get out of Nairobi, like for just a day. And I remember the day before I came, I was like, God, please, I prayed, and I was like, God, please let me not have parent guilt. Please let me not have parent guilt, because my bond and my son are it's very tight. And then he's like, no man, don't go. Like, I wouldn't even go. But today I was like, yesterday I was like, I need a break. I need a break for myself. I needed a break to be a better mom to him. I need a better break to be a better friend to my friends. A better daughter to and a sister to my parents and my siblings. So yeah. So I hope to see you guys on 31st. Yeah, it's going to be really, really epic. I can't wait for it. I can't wait to turn for 2020 to just be done. 2020 has been a good and a bad year. Yeah. But as for me, I'm just thankful. I'm really, really thankful. Oh my God, I feel like I have a morning glow. Does that make sense? And this is God. Yeah. Okay, I feel I'm on a spiral talk, so it's actually a word. So yeah. So review from that. And my hair is by Naima Elegance. Hi guys, I really don't know why I'm doing a follow-up video. No, I really don't know why I'm recording this from my office, first of all. This is the boardroom, but talking about mental health and editing those videos made me think like I just talked about it, and for me it's very emotional. Even watching it again just brings tears to my eyes. But yeah, guys, I think one thing that you need to really take care of is your mental health. Cut off anything that does not sit right with you mentally, and I think that really helps, because you have to be strong. For me, I have to be strong for my child, and I know that life isn't a marathon. It's isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. So I talk to people who I know help me to become better. I have a counselor's number on speed on is it speed dial, but I talk to her. So if you don't be ashamed to talk about your mental health. I don't think I'd be where I am if I didn't have people around the corner who supported me and made me better, and were there to hear me saying, yeah, I'm going through something and I don't know what I am going through, but things are tough, and they are still there for me. Like, I really don't take that for granted. So guys, you need to have people around your corner that push you, and people who understand that you have low moments. I really can't stress enough, because for me, November has been a month where I've cried a lot, and crying because of no reason. And I can imagine what about people who go through the same thing every single day. It's not something I can really talk about, but all in all, I just know that you need to have people in your corner. And above all, I know that you need to keep praying and keep asking God, and your God, where are you leading me to? And what's the plan? Yeah. So I thought I'd say that. But I thought I'd say that. I hope you guys are going to show up on 31st. Holla for tickets and follow us on Naima Safaris to book for the event. So tickets are really, really selling out. So yeah, holla at you, girl, please. Yeah, so I pray that God blesses you exceedingly abundantly, more than you can ever think, ask, or even imagine. I think I'll see you next week as we talk about lessons 2020. I'm so excited about this, but if you don't see me on your screens by then, Merry Christmas.